right, 2006. Wow.
Yeah, we're moving on into the millennium.
We are. So here we go. Back with Two Beasts led to this now. Uninvited Like the Clouds.
All right, this is one of the singles. This is Block.
That's the first single, and it's the first song off the album.
Yeah, this is a 4-track little EP.
Yep.
That comes with
it has a couple unreleased songs.
Yeah, it's got more of Kilbey's art on it. I think that's more Kilbey's art on that one too.
Yeah, it was all Kilbey at the time.
Yeah.
That is such a good song. Another one of those throbbing bass lines to start. Another one of those tension builders. Man, they are good with their lead-off tracks on the albums. It's one of those that builds and builds and builds the tension. Okay, here we go. So we got a circus show over here. I'm trying to keep it serious.
I'm over here juggling away.
But yeah, as I'm talking about the tension building, but yeah, I don't know. I think everyone loves Block. That's so good. It's a great song to open up a set with too. I think they were doing at the time. One of those, by the end, it's just like the choruses are kind of brings it back a step, and he kind of just killed me really quietly, and then it builds up again, the verses, and at the end, it's just, again, more and more tension, everything kind of coming together, and the guitars everywhere, and just so good.
Thank you to the Lord who created all this. There's a whole lot of hurt before you get to the bliss. Why even Jesus Christ was betrayed by a kiss. But that was long before that he got in showbiz. Well, I understand the land and the land and sea. But when I try to walk, I'm sinking, you see.
And then there was a second single?
Yeah, this is Easy.
And that's a nice, easy, jangly.
Yeah. That's a good one. This is another 4-track EP. Oh, that's Constant and Opal.
That's just live songs.
Yeah, these are all
acoustic
live. Oh, and It's No Reason and stuff. Yeah,
yep.
So it's got some...
Oh, Day 5 from the album as well.
So.
And this one, I almost feel like Sometime Anywhere. I think this one, is underappreciated. I think this one's got different sounds. Yes, there's like Easy. It's a jangly type song, but it doesn't sound like any other particular jangly song that they've done. Block is great. Unified Field, Space Needle, Overview. Oh my Lord, dude, that is a song of the ages. Overview is one of my favorite church songs. Definitely of the later period. The ending, again, another one of those build up. Peter and Marty are going off, and Marty in particular at the end of that, he's just...
Oh man, you and your sound effects.
No, all right. Anyway, that is a great song.
This should have been such a pleasure. I thought it would all fall right in my life. Conversing with cash, you cashed all your chips. You fished out my seeds, see you dropped all the drips. Just like the stories they tell you, just like the chocolate they sell you, just like the dead you say hell yeah.
And then Marty has a song, She'll Come Back For You Tomorrow, which I think is a classic Marty track. I think that's awesome. And then Never Before, Peter's song on the album.
Oh, yeah, Peter's got it.
Another one of his best songs. Again, I love it. One of the best on the album, too. Appalachia from the last one. This one, Never Before.
I think Peter's just getting better and better.
He's on a roll right here. I don't know if everyone agrees. I think it's fantastic. I love this album. And Day 5, it's all solid. This is better than most people think. Play it again. I don't know if you kind of thought it was just okay. I think it's underrated.
Yeah. All right. To round out 2006, we have another Noctorum album. So again, this is Marty and Andy Dare Mason.
Yep, their second.
Yeah. So there it is.
And this was,
Sorry.
yeah, that's good. The artwork's more important than me.
Get out of my way.
That is true. This is was released on Record Store Day 2023.
2023, yes.
So yeah, and this one you get a nice orange. They're all different colored vinyl.
Fancy.
Again, if you like Marty, again, if you like the first, you're gonna like this one. It's another.
Yes.
It's another. These are all really solid albums. They are really good.
Yeah, the Noctorum albums. Are
Yeah,
really
they're
good.
great.
Yeah.
All right, and then as a little curio, they were doing this with this is called Tin Mine. This was kind of like a compilation from, I think it's basically from 1998 to about this era. Just some random stuff. There's a few live things, and there's one unreleased song called Leverage. They were selling this on the tour, and it's called Tin Mine. The original version, there was only like 100 or so, I think, something like that. And it came in like a tin case. I never was able to get that. Maybe we should look it up and try to get it. Maybe it'll show up in the last video if I happen to get one.
Yes.
I think it's kind of rare at this point. But anyway, I was happy to at least have the one. You're going to want this if you're a diehard and a completist, because it does have the one song called Leverage, 7 minutes, and it's nice. And that wraps up.
That's the end of 2006.
That's 2006.
All right, before I do this, apologies again to all our Spanish-speaking friends.
I tried the first one. I'm making her do this one.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see this one.
Oh,
that was a bad start.
Almamente Siguiente.
That's not too bad. I'll go with it.
This is, yes.
Another one of these acoustic.
2007. This is another acoustic comp. They do a Triffids cover on here.
3 new songs.
Yeah, some more Kilbey artwork.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I guess they're like, this is quick and easy. Let's do another one.
yeah. This is a nice little comp.
Yeah, they're cool. They are good. I maybe gave the last one a little short shrift, but I like them. But they really are for diehards who really are fans already.
Yeah. So that's how they started out 2007.
Yep.
The sky was big and empty. My chest filled to explode. I yelled my insides out at the sun. The wide open road. It's a 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 wide open road.
All right, and this one's I guess show it. This is Marty and Brix Smith. She was in The Fall.
Yes.
And I think she was Mark E. Smith's. They
They
were partners for a while.
Yes.
So this is an album that they recorded in 2007. I think it only got digitally released, or I think it got kind of lost in the shuffle or something like that. I didn't even know about it. But they just reissued it in 2022 on vinyl. This is a nice kind of creamy situation. And this it's really good.
Yeah.
She had a band called Adult Net, which maybe we'll do a micro on them.
Yeah, that was good. Very good.
Yeah, so that was a little jangle pop band she had after she left The Fall. And this is nice. It's definitely Marty and her together. It's a good collaboration, and it worked really well.
Yeah, this is called, I don't know if you said it, this is called Lost Angeles.
Yes, it was originally called Neurotica when it came out, and I'll have to put something in there. I'm not sure if it was, I don't think it was even on CD, maybe a download, and it was like, again, it kind of came and went in a flash.
Yeah.
And yeah, we never heard about it, and I try to keep up on everything.
And this has got Andy Day Mason as well from Noctorum, and Tim Powers plays drums as well.
Oh, he does, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's a super group.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a super group.
I'd forgotten about that. That's cool, yeah.
So yeah, there is, that's a cool little artifact.
Yeah.
She should have worn her specs. She should have stayed in school. No pulse at all. Rise no breath. She fell backwards and
All right, we are entering 2008.
Yes, we are.
What do we got?
We have
Oh, it's this
Marty.
is Marty
this
solo.
is Marty solo. So this is Nightjar. So this is
one of those 2020 record store days.
yes,
so
yes.
reissued
so,
later on vinyl.
yeah. So nearly every record store day there's a Marty related project that's released.
Which is great. I love them.
It is really good.
Pale sun leaves weak as shadows as daylight wanes and gives in to the dark. People hurry into buildings with secret meetings as the gates close in the
This is a solid record. If you like Marty solo, again, I'm not going to go in depth about it. It's a really good album. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we saw this tour, this show.
We did see this show, and
It's a head scratcher.
it was a little disappointing because Marty was having an off. I think
Something
an
was
off
off.
night. He was having an
yeah.
off night, so
You could tell the band was not well rehearsed. Let's put it that way.
So
It was still enjoyable.
it was.
It's still always good to see him.
It is. And it was such a shame because he is such a fantastic entertainer.
Oh, yeah,
when he's
absolutely.
in form, he is.
Oh, his shows have been great.
Full of stories
Yes.
and anecdotes, and he's he's playful and just
Yep.
wonderful. But
You think we talk a lot.
Oh yeah. He can give Robin Hitchcock a run for his money.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I felt like he was. It was almost confrontational.
It was very.
It was actually there were a couple
confrontational.
parts where it was very weird. I don't know.
He chastised the audience on a couple of occasions.
Yeah. We're just kind of like, how about just play a song?
Yeah.
We were confused.
He was in a bit of a mood
Yeah.
beforehand anyway. We ran into him at Amoeba.
Oh, yeah, we did. That's right.
Yeah, he was with a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And
That's true. I forgot about that.
and he was
So I got to dig right next to Marty at
Yes.
Amoeba real quickly. Sorry.
he was in a little bit of a mood at
Yeah,
that
he was
point,
already-
too.
something was
He
off.
was already but yeah, then we got back to stage afterwards.
Again, through a mutual friend.
Yeah, through and we sound like we're bragging, but yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I thought that was a great show."
Oh, no, he's like, come on. Hey, what'd you guys think? That was a great show. We're
It's like, we're like, wow, were you at the
yeah.
same show?
We didn't say that.
No.
But we're like, okay. Yeah, when you were playing music, it was fine. But anyway, so we bought the CD at the time at the show.
Yes.
And something seemed off about it. This is what it looked like. This is a normal size CD. Yeah. So it's tiny. And it's a bit thicker. It's kind of cool. And Marty was like, he should have signed it. He didn't even sign it for us. I guess we could have asked. But it was on, I think it was on Heyday Records out of Temecula. And the guy who ran the record label was there backstage.
Yes.
And then Marty's like, it'll be a collector's item. We're like, and the guy from Heyday Records, though, he's like, you know what, you buy it, give me your email, and I will, I promise I'll send you, this was a mess up, obviously.
Yes.
I will send you a real, and he did. He did send it to us free of charge, so that was nice. But Marty's like, it's a collector's, I mean, it's kind of funny to have it now.
It is, yeah.
But we got it, we're like, what is this?
Now, was this around about the time? When did we see Marty at that vineyard in Temecula?
Oh, God, I kind of forgot about it. It's probably similar time, yeah.
Yeah, because we saw Marty out in Temecula, so it's outside of LA,
Yeah.
and there
and that guy
are
was-
vineyards
yeah.
out there, and he played a vineyard.
That was strange. That was a good show.
It was a great show.
That was a great show. Better mood, everything,
It was
yeah.
an open air show. We're outside. It
Yep.
was a lovely summer's evening.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a really nice show, and he was in really good form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is funny. Collectors, it could be.
Could be a collector's item.
All right, still 2008. They kind of threw out this one-off album, or sort of album, soundtrack called Shriek. It's from a short film and novel by this guy, Jeff Vandermeer. It's very strange. It's not a lot of vocal. There's some here and there, but it's not really songs. Definitely one for the diehards. Not one I play a lot. But it's not bad. It's kind of cool to have, but again, more a curiosity type situation. Another situation.
Oh, it's all a situation. And then to round out 2008, Kilbey released Painkiller. And this has got Tim Powers on it.
Yeah,
and
full drummer.
A whole bunch more of Kilbey's art as well.
This is a good album. This is like almost like he considers his first like proper solo album because it's not drum machines and it's not this is a real this is a good album. This could almost be a churchy. Yeah, really, really good. Again, love to have. Maybe they're going to release this on vinyl. Supposedly they're reissuing all his stuff on vinyl. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely a good one.
Yeah, and so 2008.
That's 2008. Yep.
Crashes pad out of the snow. It's like 1,000 little angels on the point of a pit. There's no sense in describing the place that he's in. It's like a filigree diamond fills from the ring. Just keep still and stop.
So now moving into 2009. So to
Yes.
start out 2009, they released this just little 3-song EP called Coffee Hounds. So this is, a bit of a slow groove.
Yeah.
A bit dirgy. That's got the coffee song. Then they do a version of Kate Bush's Hounds of Love.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And then an instrumental to the coffee song instrumental to round it out.
Kind of more a single than an EP. But
Yeah.
at this point, they're called two songs. It's an EP.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Yeah. So that's just a nice little.
But yeah, you
piece
can only
to
get
have.
those songs on there. So yeah.
Nice.
I hear you talking, baby. Both of us with clearer head.
And then, we are out of the vinyl wilderness now. Can you believe it? We made it. Oh, thank God. It's been tough.
Tough.
I really hope they reissue all those records on vinyl.
That'd be nice,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
I'd forget yourself. Oh, I want that. Anyway, this one, Untitled 23. And yeah, it came, I forget this, I don't know where, I forget. I think we bought this probably from the label. Second Motion, I think. It came signed. So this is a bit of a collector's item at this point, because they haven't reissued it. It's worth a bit of money for last time I checked. It's been a while since I checked, but look at that one. Whee, I'm doing the circus show. But those are real signatures. That's kind of cool.
That is really cool.
This is a strong album. I personally, and a lot of people think this was the return to form. They didn't like the last two as much. I think it's not as good, even as Uninvited like the Clouds. I'm sorry. Most people think it's maybe even one of their best. I think it's a great album. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good album.
Absolutely.
It's good. Yeah.
What do you think? It was very...
I thought this one was like really airy and open, whereas the others were a little bit more, I don't want to say dirgy.
But dense.
Dense.
Yeah, I could see that.
But
absolutely.
this has that sort of more open.
Yes, brightness
openness
maybe.
to it.
Yeah.
So I really liked this album.
Oh, it's got some classics.
Yeah.
It's still a really good album.
Oh, yeah.
Like Sunken Sun. Oh, I love that one. That's like, that's one of those building slow songs. Dead Man's Hand is the second song on the album. Oh.
Yeah.
And that is to me, that's kind of like Ricochet Part 2. Really cool, though.
Dealing out love and retribution, dealing out the dead man's hand. We've all known pain, and we're all gonna know again and again. Empires got you by the balls, and sleep keeps a weakling tear, and it's calling you, pulling you back here.
Oh yeah, this also has a couple bonus tracks, Insanity and So Love May Find Us, which are going to come up. Let's show the singles too.
All right. Yeah.
There were 3 singles released.
So we have Pangea, and that's got Insanity,
Oh,
and So Love May
there
Find
you
Us
go.
on here.
Yep.
So that's on this
And then
one.
another one, LLC.
Yes.
Oh, Insanity is a Marty song.
Okay.
Nice, slow, really cool, a little bit of a jangle.
Pangaea is a great song too.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
It's happening again. There's only pain in my head, and you can't let it be suicidal. And it's full of holes, this holy Bible. I need some recompense.
Then we got Operetta.
That closes out the album proper.
Yes.
What's on that
So
one?
that's got another 4 songs. That's got Silhouette in Meltdown, Moon Hangs in Black, Particles Matter.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, so there's that one.
And quickly back to, LLC on this one. Pen. That's Peter.
That's a Peter
Yeah,
one.
yeah. So those are cool.
Yeah.
I'm over the moon over you. I'm over the moon over you. I won't let you down. You found your way here as if by a star, and people you meet might not know who you are.
Yeah, so if you went to the tour for this album,
Yeah.
for Untitled 23, you got a little free CD. This is a 5-track EP, Dead Man's Hands, Stardust, The Kicker, Dakota, and The Gardener.
Yep. And you
So-
also got this tour booklet.
Yeah.
But this was like it was a 30th anniversary acoustic tour. What's it called? An Intimate Space, where they did a song from every album up till this point. It was reverse chronological order, I believe. They started out with the new album and then went backwards. They came back and toured the album Fully Electric too. We'll talk about quickly.
I showed your frame to some old crooked guy, but his dough don't pay me off, and I fight for you, and I lie for you, and I haunt for you, just like you want me to.
Our friends in Australia grabbed for us. They went to the same tour, and so they
Yeah.
grabbed us the Australian version of this booklet
See,
as well.
Not just records. We have to have 2 versions of everything.
Yeah. So this is just really cool.
It goes through everything.
Yeah, it's got pictures
Even-
of the 7 inches
Yep.
and
They talk about each album a little bit.
yeah, they
it's
do.
pretty neat.
It is a nice little artifact
Yeah.
to have. Yeah,
That was cool.
yeah, it's really cool.
All right, and then jumping ahead real quick, they did this tour. We're not going to talk about this in the next one. We'll just do it now. They did this tour called Future Past Perfect in the U.S., where they did, I think they show each one. So they did the latest album, Untitled 25. They did Priest Equals Aura and Starfish, all in one night. That was a long night.
That was the one that we were seated, right?
No, we were They had a couple seats, but then someone ended up standing in front of us, so it was.
Yeah, we had.
And at the El Rey, whatever.
Yeah.
That was a good show. A really good show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a long night, but it was worth it. Yeah.
And then, in the same year in Australia, back
Oh,
there,
yeah,
they did the Sydney Opera House.
The symphony.
Yeah,
That would've been awesome.
That would have been really, really cool.
We should have gone home for that one.
I know,
Oh,
I
man.
know, and that's such an iconic venue.
I
as
know.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're a little jumping ahead, but
Yeah.
there you go. All right, rounding out 2009, we have the first debut album, I guess you could say, from Steve Kilbey and Martin Kennedy. Martin Kennedy is from All India Radio, kind of an ambient type band from Australia. And this is called Unseen Music, Unheard Words. And this was released on CD only at first. And then they did reissue a vinyl out of this record label from Israel. So you could only get this from Israel. I got it on Discogs, whatever. So you have to get it from them or the label directly. So kind of strange, but it's really, the vinyl is really nice sounding. It's good. It's very mellow, very just kind of chill, acoustic-y. I love acoustic-y.
Acoustic.
Kind of electronics in there as well, a little bit. Just really good album though, really cool. And at the time, I remember I did a whole remix of it. They released the stems of the album they had like a competition, remix the album or remix a song for us, and we'll pick the favorites and whatever. I was kind of mad mine didn't get picked, but I remixed the whole album. I did my own. I have my own remix version of it, so
That's pretty cool.
I like that version better. But I kind of stripped it back, made it even more acoustic. But yeah, so this is the first in many to come.
Mm-hmm.
The next episode, oh my lord, these guys are
They're
crazy.
just nonstop.
They're nonstop.
Right?
It's
They
it's
really
almost
are.
too much.
It's like every other month. It's like a monthly subscription to
It's
Kilbey
like,
Kennedy.
it's like getting to be Guided by Voices level
Yeah.
of just this band.
Oh,
but
yeah.
they're all really good. So yeah, really, really good album. Glad they put it on vinyl. I don't know if I showed the back. Yeah.
And that's more of Kilbey's artwork.
Yeah.
Yep.
You see, this map is unclear. It says you are here, but I lost my little jet. Had it all memorized. Your mouth. Who knows what lies ahead? The eyes who sees eyes ahead.
All right, so 2010. This is all we have for 2010. So everybody's having a little bit of a breather at this point.
Yeah.
So this is GB3 and Steve Kilbey. So this is Glenn Benny from Underground Lovers. This is his project.
I just realized GB3, Glenn
Yeah.
Benny 3.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
kind of like a Dom Mariani DM3 or whatever.
DM3, yeah. So this is Glenn Benny. Underground Lovers, they're a great Australian indie band. Check them out if you ever get a chance.
Yeah.
Rick Mamie from Brian Jonestown.
Yeah?
Is Massacre is on here
Plays
as well. So yeah, and this is Kilbey doing vocals.
Yeah.
Take you to my place. The walls can be your brothers. The morning on your face, and the past is a flutter. The present is early now. The future's like murder. Spread it on your diary.
Yeah, pretty good stuff. And
Yeah, that's good.
that is it for 2010.
That's it for 2010. And around this time-ish, I don't know exactly, I forget when. I might as well say Marty left the band, basically.
Yeah.
So yeah,
bit
he's
of
not
a-
going to be on any future releases.
Yeah, a bit of an acrimonious split there. So
Well, he'll be on future releases, solo releases.
yes,
But that's
yes.
kind of it.
But that was very, very sad.
Yeah,
in
that's
the,
all-
in the,
yeah.
in the church history
Yeah.
to lose Marty
Yep,
was
that was big.
a bit of a blow. But
Yeah.
so there you go.
That's it. Whew!
Wow, we whipped through that.
That might have been our best or shortest one ever.
I know. I think it might have been.
It's
Yeah.
still probably intensely long, but
Yeah, that's not too bad.
all right.
So,
We're hoping we have one more after this to wrap it all up.
Yes.
That should do it. Yeah, let us know what your favorite releases from this episode were. Which ones do you
Yeah.
have? Did we miss any? Maybe. Could
Yeah.
be. I think we got most of them. Yeah, what are your favorites? Whatever. Let us know what you think. And yeah, we will see you on the next episode where we
Yes.
hope to wrap it up.
Oh, we hope. I don't know. Every other week there's something new coming
Yes, that's true.
out for these guys. So thanks everyone.
All right.
And happy digging.
See you
Bye.
next time.